Welcome, one and all. It's another live edition of the Extra Point. We got a full square in the house today. We're going to start off to my immediate right. You know who she is. She's our resident international correspondent all the way from the Dominican Republic, Miss Tasha T. Sizzle. What's going on, T. Sizzle?
Oh, nothing, just maxing, relaxing. As I
Shooting
always
some
do.
b-ball by the pool?
Well, I may go
How's
to
the weather
the beach
down there?
today.
No beach today?
Yeah, I may go to the beach today. I'm actually going to watch the fight tonight, though.
Wilder and Fury, huh? Why is Deontay Wilder? Why does he want another fight? Is it the money?
Yeah.
Well,
Fury done put some paws on him a couple of times now.
I hope
3
he don't
times
come in
already.
with that 20-pound suit he had on. He claimed that affected ease because his suit was heavy.
Right, trying to look like T'Challa. They look like leave that be. As we move around clockwise, we got our resident know-all, Mr. Michigan Michael Hasso's in the building. What's going on, Michigan Mike?
How's it going? It's good. I'm chilling, ready for some football today.
Man, we got a lot of good football going on today. And our special guest joining the hot seat today, you may have seen him on YF Disney TV. I think I saw him in a movie clip. He was playing with a teacher or something. I seen him in a rap video throwing money up in the air. Looked like he was with some bangers. I don't know what they was doing. You can find him on Spotify. He got a rap single out. You can find him all over the place. Mr. David Hernandez, a.k.a. YF Disney, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Just happy to be here, ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Oh, you're using work words on the off day. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we'll see how ecstatic he is after he goes through the hot seat gauntlet. But before we get into today's topics, which we do have plenty, Miss Tasha T. Sizzle, will you please do us the honors and let the people know who this great show is sponsored by?
May Jane's Coffee. That's Maejanes. Wait, Mike, the product placement. Look at you. May Jane's Coffee. One of these things is not like the other.
He's our guest. We'll get him a foot.
I ain't even get one.
You got the order.
So where can you find May Jane? Where can you find it?
It's Maejanes coffee.com. She has Colombian, she has Brazilian, and she has Honduran blend coffee. And guess what?
What?
K-Cups. K-Cups coming. K-Cups coming. Right. Sorry, that's a little loose. But she actually has K-Cups now.
Yeah, I was like,
K-Cups
okay,
now. So for all
Mama,
you people,
you hear that? We got K-Cups now.
So everyone,
Shout out to Pam Cannon checking in.
For the K-Cups, now has K-Cups available.
Okay. And as we say right here at the Extra Point, every cup sold keeps a sister off the pole. So make sure you go ahead and you show some love so we can keep these sisters off the pole and in those corporate offices in downtown Dallas or whatever city you may be watching from. We got and as she says, K-Cups for pre-sale. And also make sure, David, when you order your coffee, use the promo Extra1 to get you a discount. That's XTRA and the number 1 to get your discount. Now, y'all, this is for sports fans. This is our favorite time of the year. No matter what your flavor, sports got you covered. We got baseball playoffs going on right now. We got NFL in full swing. We got college football is getting into the conference games, the big boy matchups. We even got the NBA preseason back in effect. So no matter what your sport is, high school football, Friday night lights, we got you covered. The sports got you covered. And the Extra Point will be talking about the biggest stories in all of those. No bigger than today's Red River Rivalry. Did my lips get in the way? Did I say that? Did I pull the Norris Smith?
Oh,
sorry. Y'all need to read up on that one. I feel bad for old Norris. It wasn't his fault. Y'all have to Google that. We got the triple R, as I call it, because my lips are too big to say it, in real time. We got Oklahoma and Texas going down at the state fair. Now, this is something that's near and dear to me and T. Sizzle's heart. the last time that Michigan Mike, myself, and T Sizzle was at this game at the State Fair, me and Mike had to pull Tasha off some woman.
And that switch just went off, you know.
Look at Mike with the
she's like. So, anyways, when I was eating this corn, what'd you say? I was like, oh dang, let's go.
Yeah, me and Mike trying to get some tickets. Next thing you know, we see the crowd forming, and Tasha's all in this lady's grill.
Oh my God!
Why y'all gotta bring up old stuff? That's all I'm asking. Why? Why you poor K?
He said, "Ain't gonna bringing up old stuff."
Right. First of all, we were
in the street.
We were at the game, and none of us had on Texas or OU gear. We had on Michigan gear. She had on Mississippi State gear.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Brandon. I wear the wrong shirt and hat. Hey, man, I was just doing that to put a little umph in the rivalry, David.
Hey, you know what's crazy, though? Brandon used to be a Texas fan, if I remember right.
What?
Yeah.
Put the bone.
If I remember right.
What? Brandon. No wonder why he went AWOL today. Okay, the truth comes out on the extra point. Okay, all right, boom. All right, but back to the game. For me, if you've never been to the state of Texas, there is nothing like the State Fair. If you ever come through Dallas in the month of October, make sure you check out the State Fair. It's a huge event, especially for Texas OU weekend. I've had a ball each and every time that I've went. Yes, I go in my Michigan gear. I'm just trolling today. For all of the Big 12 people because they're about to be in the SEC. But to the matchup, yeah, yeah, that's it. Oh, you had on them whoop your ass dreads.
Straight back.
Right, you didn't have to do this or nothing. She was ready.
Yeah, they already ready. She stay ready.
Right, she'll stay ready. All star. Now, to the game itself, look at Mike. It's like, oh my God. To the game itself, and let's start with you, Mike. We have the two ranked Big 12 teams. This game, regardless of its fanfare and pageantry, it has big time playoff implications. We have Texas, who's the 5th ranked offense in the entire country. Did you all know that Texas has the 5th highest scoring offense in the country? We all know that Oklahoma's been struggling on defense. Oklahoma's won 5 of the last 6. Michigan, Mike, do they win 6 of the next 7? What do you think?
First of all, I think it's hilarious that Texas is ranked at all. They should have just out of the top 25. But I realize that you could have your time. Let me finish up here.
Okay,
but they it's you can tell that they put them at 21 just for this game to help Oklahoma kind of skyrocket into the top 5 or the top 4. I'm rooting for a Texas upset, to be honest, and more of the fact that Oklahoma has been struggling not just on defense but on offense as well. I think the spread's around 10 points for Oklahoma. I don't see it. I see it being more close than that. So I'm gonna take Texas. Watch the Texas upset on this one.
Now, T Sizzle, it sounds like you agree with Mike that Texas shouldn't be ranked in the top 25.
Oh no, I don't think they should be ranked at all. I do agree with that. I think how do you say, mercy ranking, so it would look good for OU works win, that they can say, oh, they beat a team in the top 5. I don't know. They always say, oh, how many top 25 wins and how many top 10 wins do they have? That counts in the polling. So I do think that simply that.
Okay, so she agrees with. So she's taking Texas over OU as well. David,
I didn't say that.
She sound like Wally.
Right? Are you underwater? Who's driving?
I did not say it. I did not say I was Texas.
She was saying that Texas is just getting, or the Big 12 is getting like pity rankings now to make Oklahoma look better.
Mike, you're being messy right now with the pity rankings. Okay,
that's what she's saying.
So then who wins? Does Texas beat OU? This is an early hot seat hot pick.
Yeah, Texas because I like the colors. It's something about burnt orange. I don't know, but I have OU people in my family. My cousin graduated from where he played ball. His daughter is in another school at OU. So I have to go Boomer Sooner today.
So you going Boomer Sooner. Okay. David, you grew up with this rivalry being right up the road in Arlington. What do you think about this matchup? You like Texas to break the Oklahoma stronghold over this matchup?
Nah, honestly, I think Oklahoma's gonna take it, especially at the fair. You know, if they were to play in the playoffs, I might think it might be different. But at the fair, Oklahoma, I don't know if they like the food or what, but they always beating up on Texas at least by 2 touchdowns. So I think they're gonna win by 14.
Okay, so he's putting numbers out there. Okay, and speaking of food, for everybody who's been to the fair, what is your favorite dish when you go to the state fair? We'll start back with you, David. What's your favorite food when you go to the fair?
Fried Oreos.
Look, somebody who's got high metabolism would say fried Oreos. We're gonna move on. Mike, your favorite food when you go to the fair?
Actually, mine was fried Oreos as well, so I'll throw in another one. Those fried Oreos are good. Yeah. I'll go with the Thanksgiving dinner fried. That one's pretty good.
Okay. Now I want to send a shout out to my brother Damian Colter checking in saying, "Come on, Wolverines! I took y'all in the 3 points. We will get to that." You about to buy you a new truck? Go ahead and double that up. Tasha T. Sizzle, your favorite food at the state fair?
You already know, fried brownies and that fresh squeezed lemonade that has oranges and lemons. Oh,
that is very true. She travels miles, gets on a plane to come up here on the second Saturday of October to get her fried brownie. Mine is the turkey leg and that place right next to the turkey leg place to sell those fish plates with the fries and the catfish. Hey. So there we go with that. Now, T Sizzle, before we get into the heart of some of the other stuff that I want to get into today, I got a question for you. And my question is, in your opinion, who had a tougher week this week? Russell Wilson's finger or Urban Meyer's fingers? El Bowler.
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want. Urban Meyer took the big L of all time. His fingerprints. Yes.
So it's okay. Now Russell Wilson is going to be out the next 6 weeks or so with a hand injury that he suffered in Thursday Night Football. Michigan Mike, will Urban Meyer be the coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars when Seattle brings back Russell Wilson?
I don't see it. There's no way.
You don't see it? Now, it's funny. No. We talked about this last week before Bowlergate came out. What's the purpose of doing that at the club?
Because it was already set up.
Hold on, Dave. You said what now?
Fun.
It was premeditated. He didn't get the plane back. He had it set up, and it was going to tell me different.
I think so too. I think that girl was set up. I think she was paid. I think he was like, just pull him over to the side and let me just play the piano.
No, she wasn't paid.
Could have been.
No, I think he was paid because he was too young and relaxed.
I think he put down a little cheddar.
Chopped and screwed.
Oh, he officially chopped and screwed. So, David, in 6 weeks,
that star.
when Russell Wilson comes back in 6 weeks, will Urban Meyer still be the coach of Jacksonville Jaguars?
I think he still got some time. It's unrelated, you know. You know, we had the coach for the Rangers. He was on cocaine. He took us to 2 World Series. So, you know,
really was on them 8 balls.
Yeah,
aggressive base run.
Was eating powdered donuts every day. So to work.
We was like, how'd you get the powder?
He was like, keep running.
Tell everybody to run.
I didn't do it like this.
Yeah, I watched that. He be dancing.
Look, and Josh Hamilton was on that team too. He would go down there to Sherlock's and hit him a bump or 2 in the bathroom. I ran into him a couple of times.
Hey, him and the coach together.
Right.
Girl standing in the back of the song. If you know what that song means, it's that.
Right. We know you over there in Cokeville. Now, let's get Mike. Let's get to you. Who's the best team in the NFL right now?
Best team in the NFL? I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
Why, Mike?
I mean, I like the additions to their defense. I know it's still early in the season. No one's going to go undefeated. So I just like how they played. And to your point, if you like the Cowboys and they already beat the Cowboys, like.
So that's okay, so that's by default. Well, but the Rams beat them and then the Rams turned around and lost to Arizona. Okay, but your pick is
a good team,
okay. No, your pick is valid. He got Tampa Bay. David Hernandez. Who do you have? Who's the best team after a month?
Man, honestly, I got the Cowboys. They're looking unstoppable on both sides, special teams, everything. You know, if they weren't playing so good right now, I wouldn't say the Cowboys. I would say like Arizona, but the Cowboys are playing phenomenal. The best I've seen them play since I've been watching them.
I mean, your work word game is on point today. You're using them big syllable words too. Those using your vowels and your consonants. I'm very impressed.
Well, what did I say? What did I say?
Right on. You represent your people well right now. Tasha T. Sizzle, who's the best team in the league right now?
Let's take this back. Picture this. 2014. When 8 Ron and Robinson. RLA relax. As much as I hate to say it, the Packers are the best team.
The Packers are the best team.
Packers and Jalen Smith, they the best team.
They did just pick up Jalen Smith, which was a huge pickup for that defense. Don't shake your head, Mike. Don't nod. But I'm gonna have to. The Green Bay is a good pick, though. Green Bay is a good pick because offensively, they can do it on the ground. They can do it in the air. They do have a great secondary, and they did just add Jalen Smith, who's going to be hungry. I think that Dallas did him a disservice by letting them go. But I'm going to have to go with the Cowboys. I have to go with the Cowboys as the best team in the NFL right now. They have a strong run game. They have, let me see, because these numbers right here, 4th in the league in total offense and 2nd in turnover margin at a +7. The defense is causing turnovers. You got Trayvon Diggs has got 4 interceptions in 4 games. You got the rookie. What's the rookie's name from Penn State?
He got 5.
He got 5 now.
Yeah, 5 in 4 games. He got 2 last game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching the Jets run over my Titans during that game last week, but we're gonna digress.
My bad. I was rejoicing.
But here's the question about the Cowboys. Every 4 or 5 years or so, we see the Cowboys start out of the gate fast, and then the Cowboys cowboy on us.
Right.
My question to you is, can you trust this Cowboys team? Michigan, Mike, let's start with you. Can you trust this team? Will they keep Micah Parsons is his name. Thank you, Brandon. Can you trust this Cowboys team, Mike?
You can. You got to go off of what they've shown you in the past. And, I mean, yeah, their offense looks great. But, I mean, we've seen that offense before with Romo when everything was clicking. And they got that first-round bye. And then, it's like when November, December shows up, they don't show up. So once that one loss happen, it's all about that second loss in a row. Then they just do.
So you don't trust them then, huh? Tasha T. Sizzle, do you trust this year's Cowboys to get over the hump?
Ain't trust it. Oh, no. No.
The disrespect.
They are out here selling wolf tickets. Now, I will agree with David. They do look good. The Cowboys look very good. But
hold on, we got you saying this on wax. The Cowboys look what?
Yes, good. Move in. But as Mike said, they do this often. They put all the shine and the luster in the first one. Well, now 17 weeks. But then come playoff time, it's dull. It's brittle. Wolf tickets.
This is why you can trust the Cowboys this year. It's because of the turnover margin. If they can run the ball, and Zeke, I don't know what happened to him. He went to see one of the Oracle. David, you about to say something?
Yeah, he got in shape.
He
He stopped relaxing.
But why did he get in shape? Because Tony
That-
Pollard on that ass. Now they're using them both complementary style. They both can go over 100 yards in a game. They can pound you. They have one of the best receiving corps in the league. Dak will be your MVP when it's all said and done. You
And
heard
I'm
it
okay
here.
with that. I'm okay with that. Clanger.
Dak will be your MVP. And if they turn you over, what else can you do? I mean, in week one, I think they didn't know who they were because they turned Tampa Bay over as well. But I just think that they didn't realize that they were a different Cowboys team, and Tom Brady did Tom Brady things.
But when you play good teams towards the end of the season or playoffs, you can't count on turnovers, and they're still allowing 24 points a game. So that's towards the end of the half of the team. So nah, they're gonna fall apart.
Yes.
I don't know. We've had tough opponents. Tampa Bay, it came down to a Tom Brady drive. You know, we had that game won, 30 seconds left. Tom Brady
And
drive.
Legatron missed 2 field goals.
Oh, yep. He missed 2 field goals. We
but
just
the team
beat
should
up.
have put him in that place where you didn't have to on your kid.
Yeah, but then we just beat up on the 3-0 Panthers, 3-0 before they met us. You know,
But
we beat up on them.
But
Who did they
really
play,
had
though?
faith? Right?
Don't
Who
do that,
had
Mike.
faith in the Panthers?
Don't do that.
Who had faith in the Panthers?
Hey,
No.
they're good though. The Panthers are a good team.
Yeah, their run game's good, huh?
Their pass offense, Sam. What's his
Sam
name?
Darnold doing his thing. They
He's
got a
looking
run
good.
game, and they have a great defense, and they just picked up Stephon Gilmore. That's going to be a quality win. They went 2 la-la to SoFi.
Maybe disagrees.
Somebody needs some milk.
Right. Proud papa of baby number 2 doing his thing early in the morning. So all the parents out there can understand that. Langston says it's the 8 yards average on first down. If Dallas is averaging 8 yards on first down, you're not going to stop them. Now, Damian Colter checking in and said, do you think the Cowboys can beat the Bills right now? The answer is yes.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, right? Check this out. We're still missing a lot of key contributors on our defense. DeMarcus Lawrence has been out since like week 2.
Preach.
You know, our second round corner hasn't even played. Or 2 of our linebackers still out. So you know,
Now you're preaching. Mike, can the Cowboys beat the Bills?
So you're saying once they come back, then they'll be easily implemented to the system.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works. It's not going to work.
DeMarcus Lawrence is he's our all pro DN. He can slide back into the defense and make it better. You know.
That's all he got to do is rush.
Yeah.
Now, Shamika, you talking about truth. Now, I see you trolling my Titans on Sundays. I saw y'all talking about me after the Jets game, but I'm still up here showing love to the Cowboys. I got them to make it to the Super Bowl to face the Titans. Mike, you think the Bills are a better team than Dallas right now?
No, I think Dallas would win that.
Okay, Tasha T. Sizzle. Can Josh Allen take down Dak and them right now?
Not right now.
Well, when? Later in the season?
I mean, I could follow table.
Yep, I agree.
I mean, I know but he was show in the playoffs. I mean, he came almost like he came out of nowhere because I wasn't paying attention to him until
Buffalo
then.
was the real deal. Buffalo got it right. But Langston says, man, not giving credit to Dallas for their wins. It's like somebody calling the $20. You know what? I'll be having to proofread you before I start reading.
After they borrowed them, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I forgot I got to proofread you first. But the thing is, I honestly think that the Achilles heel for Dallas before was Jason Garrett, and it was that defense was just bend and break. If you got some young cats in there now just trying to make a name for themselves, they're getting rid of some of the old mindset. They done got rid of Coach 8-8. You got a new defensive coordinator there that's trying to get a head coaching job again in the league. He had the Legion of Boom. He's got a talented right now. Diggs is the defensive player of the year right there along with Aaron Donald.
I mean, no one is denying. You guys are acting like Mike and I are just saying Dallas is just crappy.
We used to keep saying it, though.
No, because no proofs in the pudding. We're giving Dallas looks phenomenal, and this has come from somebody who I love. Dallas loses. I love it because it's funny. But they are looking good.
Check this out, though, right? You know, we know Bleacher Report, the sports app, they do their little rankings. They had Cowboys number 10 in the power rankings for this week, but they had the Chargers number 5. So what does that mean? That sounds like hate to me.
That sounds like they don't trust and believe. But after Dallas waxed through the Giants and then through Washington and through the Eagles again.
Really? The NFC? Okay.
Now, the only problem that I have with Dallas is they have the AFC West. Kansas City's going to be tough. The Raiders are going to be tough. And Denver's going to be tough. I get that. But when it's all said and done, I love the way that this team is constructed. D checking back in says
I think the question that you were asking, though.
No, go ahead, Mike.
I was just saying the point of your question was, are they going to the Super Bowl? Like, that's their problem, is like playoffs and beyond. And I'm saying that they're not gonna be in the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. They won't even make it to the NFC Championship.
You have every right to say so because we have been duped before when Eli came in there at the 13-3 year and ran through them, and then the year where Dez actually caught it that year. We got robbed that year. Dez caught that ball. So like, don't do that, Mike. Dez caught that ball. Now don't do this, Langston. Don't do this.
Wait a minute.
It's true though.
We're gonna talk about the 49ers a little bit later, but let's transition into some.
Trey
Bay looks good. But let's talk some NBA real quick. Now, the NBA preseason has already gotten underway. By the way, for y'all that don't follow the Memphis Grizzlies, John Morant looks like coming back this year. So does Luka. I caught his game the other night. He almost had a triple-double in one half of action. Looking good. We're going to talk about the Mavs in just a second. But the overall story right now surrounding Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Now, for those that just got out on warrants, Kyrie Irving is one of the last remaining holdouts who hadn't gotten the vaccine shot. And in New York, he cannot practice or go into the facility to play games at home if he's not vaccinated. Now, we all know that Kyrie can be very, very stubborn, set in his ways. How do you see this playing out? Do you think Kyrie Irving will get the shot and go ahead and just play all the games? Do you think he's going to force the Nets' hand to either let him play just on the road or to cut him? Or do you think the Nets will get rid of him? Let's start with you, Michigan Mike.
Man, that's a tough question. There's a lot of different options there. I honestly go to the fact that does he still have it, right? So, like, I haven't seen him be Kyrie in a long time. I think he'll hold out and try to push it and be like, no, they don't want me to play anymore, and that's the reason. So, I think he'll hold out.
You think he'll hold out and force the Nets' hand to make a move one way or the other?
Yeah.
What about you, David Hernandez?
Honestly, I think Kyrie's going to stand his ground. You know what I mean? He's already stood it this long. There's no reason to change now, especially after it's become such a big deal. And he's kind of become like the martyr for that thing. So I would just say, he's probably finna grind it out and stick to his guns.
If you're his agent, and the thing is, this is a free-flowing platform because me and you, we talked off wax about this 1,000 different times, 1,000 different ways. If you were his agent, what would you advise Kyrie to do?
Me personally?
Yes.
I say do what you got to do, man. What's best choice for you? Because at the end of the day, it's not all about money.
Now, Langston said
he doesn't have anything else to prove.
Now, Tasha, do you think that Kyrie will get the shot, or do you think he'll force the Nets' hand to either play him half the season or move him elsewhere?
Hello.
She said, Paul, you need to give her some of that good internet. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, you've been translating for her today.
Yeah, it looked like Paul got Fios, got that broadband Fios.
No, man, I got that.
Yeah,
I got that fiber, man. We rocking and rolling over here.
That's what it is.
Can you guys not
That's
hear me?
the same thing.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I said LO's not going to get a shot.
I don't think so either. Do you think that this will hinder the Brooklyn Nets from winning the championship this year, Mike?
No, because I think there are a lot of teams that are better than them right now. I mean,
who?
even the Bulls. I think the Bulls can beat them too. Bulls look good to me.
Yeah. The Bulls have a revamped roster. They look good in the preseason. I think they won their first 2 preseason games by 35 points. Lonzo Ball is there now. They got Vucevic there now. They got some pieces there now.
Yeah.
It'll be yet to see how they gel over a whole season. What about you? You think, David? You think Kyrie is costing the Nets a chance at a ring?
I necessarily don't think so because they have somebody who plays this role and could do it very well in James Harden. So it's not like they're missing something they wouldn't have already. Kyrie's just like a plus, you know what I mean? And there's not many teams that could already beat, James Harden and Kevin Durant together. And then you add Kyrie to
James Harden, because we saw Giannis walk them down last year after going down 0-2 with Kyrie. Kyrie gets hurt. They get back into the series. Sizzle, are the Brooklyn Nets done because of this year?
Yes. This is okay. First year, okay. He begs all these people to come. First year, we know KD's injured, KD's out. Second year, they were a little toe plus a few injuries away from winning. You don't have KD, Kyrie, they don't. You're always going to have a shot. I'm a KD stan. You're always going to have a shot if you have someone like Kevin Durant. But you need a Kyrie. As much as I think his mentals are off, I keep saying KD. Kyrie he is a phenomenal talent. You cannot take his skills away from him. But they need someone like Kyrie Irving on, like we said with the Bucks. This was their year to win it. If they didn't win it and they won it, I don't think this would have been that close again.
They won't. That was a one and done. I agree.
This is their year to go ahead and take the East and to win again.
I agree with Tasha that they don't have a chance at a title without Kyrie, just because of how just because of well, really, they don't have a shot anyway. Because your boy done picked up Russ. Your boy done picked up Russ. And it's going through Lala. Like, it's a wrap. it's a wrap.
He had to get somebody who wasn't never scared to take that last shot. So
don't do that. We're gonna talk more about LeBron next week. But he says it's gonna cost him $385,000 a game. Each game he misses. Irving got the mentality, but he's not gonna be forced. Man, can you give back that kind of money every game? But $385. Think about $385 getting deducted from your account every other day.
I mean, he and I agree with Dame of him having that Ali mentality. But Ali, what he was, this is important to a lot of people. I don't care if he gets a shot or not. I don't care who's vaccinated and who's not. But when your decisions are affecting the other people around you, it has nothing to do with it. Ali was a boxer alone. He had enough to do whatever to take care of his family. And that was it. Kyrie's decisions are affecting a lot of people, that entire team. He can't even, he's practiced because the facility is a ability, so he can come and practice with the team. But, okay, how many home games do they have? But 17, 18 home games. Let's think if they lose 17 or 18 home games because Kyrie is not playing going into January with that record. Done. You can't.
And I could just see him on the road having to answer questions. Oh, y'all got Kyrie on the road tonight.
Right. He's a distraction.
It will be a huge distraction.
He was saying, I don't want to be a distraction. But guess what? You are a distraction. You're everything that you're saying, and he has every right to stand for whatever he believes in. Just like I'm going to stand and, believe what I want to believe in. But you cannot expect people to just be like, oh, okay, we get it. People are not going to say, oh, okay, we get it. You think about the fans. You have fans who probably believe like us. They don't get vaccinated either. But guess what? They pay for those tickets and they want to see Kyrie Irving. And he's not there.
I would want to see Kyrie Irving. David, you about to say?
Yeah, so my thing is it really the players being a distraction, or is it like the media making it a distraction? Because
It's him.
think about it. These issues are what's it called? It's a certain thing that you don't have to disclose, medical information to people, like HIPAA laws. They don't
Okay.
have to answer those questions, but they're
Mhm.
just doing it because like, oh, it's just a question to answer, and I want you to know why I'm standing where I'm standing. Think about it. These are players with the highest, physical health, and just they get over COVID. Any professional player that's gotten COVID has gotten over it in 2 days or less, without anything, because they're healthy. They're top-notch athletes who it just passes through like diarrhea, just comes in one day, leaves the next. And it's kind of more of the media making a distraction, because who knew Trey Burke for the Mavs? Who knew he wasn't vaccinated?
I didn't, and I'm a Michigan fan. He's one of my favorite all-time Michigan players, and I did not know he was not vaccinated until I saw it on Twitter. You're
Until
absolutely right about that.
media started making it a thing. Now he didn't get to play the first preseason game. I didn't see yesterday because I haven't checked the stats or anything, but I seen he didn't get to play. He might get cut
He
now.
was the only player that didn't get to play.
But you're comparing someone like Trey Burke, who we love, to Kyrie Irving. Trey Burke doesn't have the same name. He doesn't he doesn't garner the same attention as a Kyrie Irving. Remember that on the whole year at Duke, the cameras constantly flashed and panned to Kyrie sitting on that bench because he is Kyrie Irving. He's going to bring it regardless.
Mike, we're gonna give you the last word on this. You're one of the most live and let live people that I've ever met in my life. You just go about taking care of your life and your family, and you just kind of let people do what they do. Race, religion, whatever it is, you just kind of just stay in the middle and just kind of float on down the stream. If you were the Nets organization, if you were somebody, a high-ranking official there, would you just let him play on the road, or would you try to look to move him, or what would you do?
So the main question that you asked is like, if I was part of that business organization, I would make a business move and try to get him out of there if the player didn't align with our views. And if our views is that everyone gets vaccinated, then that's what it is. It's just business. Me personally, I also wouldn't care, but I'm not, I'm not part of that organization. But if I was, then that's what I would align with. Make sure, because you can't budge off of one person's viewpoints. Like, you gotta say, hey guys, what is our alignment on this, and then we have to keep to it.
Right, I agree in that regard, but I will say this to Kyrie: don't get the shot out of peer pressure or media pressure. Saying that you're a bad person, because you're not a bad person if you don't want to get the vaccine. Like, that's not what we're here to promote or teach. We're just exploring what may happen and what would you do if you were placed in that situation. If it's like that, man, stick to your guns, Kyrie, and just go out the martyr. Be the Colin Kaepernick of the NBA. You went down on your sword for what you believed in, and you got blackballed. Like, Colin made more money outside of football than he did playing for the 49ers. So,
well, I don't know. Let Dez say it. He did.
Right, stop it. Dez caught it too, by the way. Again, So just don't cave for public pressure or public consumption, because we'll just find something else to talk about you about. Langston is absolutely right. We're here to stir up mess. And I feel personally attacked since I came up with that topic today, Langston. You stop that. Now, since we're talking basketball, I saw Jason Kidd on First Take the other day. He's the new head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. And one thing that he went out of his way to say was that the rumors about Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic not getting along is fake news. That was never the case. There were other issues going on within that organization, and those two are fine and will be fine going forward. Do you believe that, T. Sizzle?
I remember when Luka shot that shot over Memphis. You all
over Memphis.
Wait a minute, because this is a point.
It was a great shot, but that still stings.
And you remember, and all of you guys are in Dallas. Mavs. Everybody on that team ran out to dap up, congratulate Luka, except for the unicorn. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
They interview him. everything's all well and good until they bring up Luka, and his whole demeanor changes. He hating. And just, it's
Like hating. That boy hate Luka. I don't believe it either, Tasha. But we have two Mavs fans to our right. So let's give them the floor on this. Because me and you, we smell through the cheese. Michigan Mike, does KP really got love for Luka like that? Or is Kid just trying to paint a new narrative since he's a new coach?
So I think it's all, he's being very political right now already, Jason Kidd. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily beef. I just think that they just don't mess with each other. And what I'm saying is, like, one is just high intense, like, we're here to win. And Porzingis might be a little timid from that. And so he's just maybe not a person that he aligns with. Me personally, I don't think that he's right for our system. I think if he had the right mentality, he would be. But I think he's a little timid for playing with Luka.
What's the right
just
mentality?
Being like, we need to win. That's what I'm saying. We need to win right now and have that, like, Ali mentality. Luka needs somebody like that. That fight, that Shaq. We need that.
David, do you believe there's no smoke in the building?
So I put it like this. I feel like at first, last year, KP was a little in his feelings. You know what I mean? KP was very just kind of jealous of Luka because he thought they were going to be 1-1, the two superstars in Dallas. But then, you can't help it that Luka is Luka. He's basically MJ.
Nobody saw that coming either.
Nobody, not even me. When he got drafted, I thought, he's going to be as good as Dennis Smith, and they're going to be,
Right.
But then he came out and became MJ super fast. So, everybody had to adjust, the organization, the players, everybody. And, that's something KP had to adjust to. And I think coming into this year, they both kind of see that, like, he's that guy. Mm-hmm. The whole world sees that he's the MVP level. And I'm just as good too, but I just got to show it, And if you see the preseason games, KP has been motivated, moving around, running in the lanes, in the paint.
Great shape.
They both look in great shape. Usually they both come in kind of slow and chubby. They both come in great shape. And chubby. I think also it's an age difference. Luka is still 22. He's a young person. And KP is about to be 26, 27. So there's an age difference. There's a difference in things they want to do. They just might not just hang out with each other, I think that's what it might be.
I don't think so because Kristaps was sold on you're going to come down and this is going to be your team. But then he get injured like the first year. He was out that first year he came.
He was just like when they signed him.
Just like Andy Dalton with the Bears. They told Andy Dalton, you're coming in, you're our guy. And then when you see someone who comes in, takes your shine, it aggravates you. And I think
that's just being human. That's just
that is. And I think KP is more of when he got here, he was in New York, he got all the money, he had the girls. He's still trying to live that lifestyle. Whereas Luka's like, hey, my last name ends in Vitch, and you don't know where I came from, and I'm trying to get this money to take care of my country, take care of everything. You're trying to live the life. Until KP gets that mentality, like David was saying. David was saying, he watched the games and they look to be kind of cohesive now. Maybe he is accepting that now. Okay, this is going to be my last shot because if I keep messing up, they may get rid of me. They may do this. I hope he's accepting because they could be a very good team if KP would accept his role. Mm-hmm. You're not the superstar.
When you get a player like, and this is on a smaller level with the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. was brought in to be the ace number one the year before Ja Morant fell into Memphis's lap. Once Ja got there, we were like, Jaren Jackson who? No, this Ja team. And he had problems with that as well. It's just nobody gives a damn about him because he ain't the unicorn. But I think it's only fair to give Kristaps some time to suck about that. Because he was sold one thing. Hey, when KD calls you the unicorn, you think you about to be the next thing. And this kid, like literally a kid came out of nowhere and lit the whole NBA on fire. Like on the biggest stages. But the way they looked against the Clippers last year, not this past season, but the season in which he got hurt, they would have beaten them if KP wouldn't have gotten hurt. Like they have a great team. Do you think that a coaching change will get them over the top, Mike?
I think so. Yeah, I think there was a lot of coaching player issues and just not aligning. I think Carlisle is, and you know this, I've said he's a great coach and one of the best in the league. I just don't think he was right for the system and for the players that we have. You know, to David's point, we have a lot of younger players, and it's just different. Right. You know, you got to coach them differently. So I think it'll be good.
I think so too. And to Mike's credit, he was saying that off wax all during last season as well. We were having our Carlisle talks. I was team Carlisle, but he was like he may be out of touch with some of these younger players and how younger players get down. David, what's the ceiling for Dallas this year? Conference championship, NBA title. Can they hang with the Lakers? Anybody like that?
I think we're going to be in the conference championship this year, to be honest. It's about time. Luka's about to take another step. And if the team just plays decent around him, then we can do big things. Because, look, we took the Clippers to 7 with Kawhi, and they beat, the Jazz without Kawhi? So, you know, we're a very good team that people just sleep on.
Kawhi, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the scary thought for me with the Mavs is a healthy KP, an MVP caliber Luka, and then you have a Hardaway Jr. being your third sniper, giving you a little three. If all three of those three guys are clicking, I see top 3 seed, and the sky's the limit once you get in the playoffs because injuries take place then. Mm-hmm. So, shouts out to Marvin Allen checking in. He missed the Cowboys segment because he's a huge Cowboys fan. Sure, he would have enjoyed that. Now we're gonna close the show with some hot picks. Now we've already given you Texas, Oklahoma, so let's pick up with the biggest game on the docket today. Now we're gonna start with Big Ten Mike over here. We have number 4 Penn State at number 3 Iowa. Oh my God, who you got?
Honestly, I wish I could show you all my sheet, but I have Penn State on my sheet. But I think I'm gonna go with Iowa on this one.
You going with Iowa at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Iowa.
David, who you got? Iowa or Penn State?
I say Iowa. You got to go with the home team.
You got to go with the home team. Now it's gonna be a tough game for Penn State. Sizzle,
see, I thought about that too. It's like Penn State is always good for that one just kerfuffle of a game, and
they always take that 1 L.
Yeah, and I think at the wrong time. And they always take it at the wrong time. So I think this is the time when they take it.
I do too. If the game if it was a night game with the whiteout and all that, I would take PSU. But something tells me Iowa on this one. So clean sweep there. In the SEC, we have 13th ranked Arkansas versus 17th ranked Ole Miss. Now, Tasha, let's start with you. Should Ole Miss get their popcorn ready this week?
They need to take that popcorn and shove it up their beep.
So you going with the Hogs?
Woo pig!
Hey, I'm gonna make some bacon after the show, so I'm going with the Hogs as well. David, who you got? Arkansas, Ole Miss.
Man, I got the Swine, man. I heard they got that defense out there, man.
Man, you saw his voice got deep, like, yeah, my baby in there cooking right now. She in there cooking right now. Who you going with, Mike?
I got Ole Miss. I got him by a touchdown too.
What is your beef with Arkansas?
I'm not sold on either teams. I honestly I've seen both of them play, and they're both trash. But
you know what, Marvin? I thought about that too. He said, "All y'all pick Iowa. That means Penn State's going to win."
Because I wanted to pick Penn State. I really did, but it's
that probably will happen, Marvin. Now I really got to watch that game. All right, let's go to the NFL. The Los Angeles Chargers versus the Cleveland Browns. David, we'll start with you. Who you got?
Chargers.
Charles, you going with Justin Herbert, huh?
2 touchdowns.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You think Cleveland is overrated?
I don't think they're overrated. It's just not the type of team they match up well with.
Oh, he's going matchups on y'all. See, this is what you get on the extra point. We dig a little bit further in there, like Urban. We dig on in there, and I saw what you did.
Go ahead, dig.
We dig out.
2 in the paint, 1 in the stink.
Oh, he can say that, but I can't say what I want to say. But you let him do what he did. I'm done. I'm done.
Mike, get us out of this one.
Family friendly.
Right, get us out of this one. You got Cleveland on the
David.
It is 10 a.m.
Right. Mike, that's what Mike's here for.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. I like their defense, and I think they'll stop them. So
I love Myles Garrett, but I hate Baker Mayfield. I'm going with the Chargers. T Sizzle.
I got the Chargers. Baker hurt.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. His feelings is hurt.
Odell
said I had that same injury when I was 12 years old, and I still got it. He's just trying not to. He ain't hurt. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Derwin James get a hold of that ass. It's gonna be all right. He gonna be even more hurt. Joey Bosa come off that corner. I'm sorry. Good pick, Tasha.
They just don't match up well.
Chargers. Yeah, I got
Chargers. Okay, well then let's start right back with you, T Sizzle. Your San Francisco 49ers have a chance to knock off the undefeated Arizona Cardinals. Who you going with? Trey Bay or them Cardinals? Look at Mike's face.
Trey Bay in the club hollering Trey Bay. Trey Bay, we in the club hollering Trey Bay. Hey. Well, I hope he does good. You know, he some of the things he does is kind of like, ugh. But I mean, I'm not really sold on Arizona. They're undefeated, and if you look at the ranking, you was like the best team. The rankings have them as far as overall record and everything. A lot of people have this number because of that, but you know, I'm not big on records. I'm big on performance and play.
Arizona went into Nashville, Tennessee, week 1 and told us what bike.
But
made us run to the car. We cried when we got in the car. We had to give them the bike and everything. They're the Cardinals.
He said that's the Titans. He said that's the 1-3 Titans.
Don't do that. We ain't 1-3. We 2-2.
That's the Titans.
Look, I was all triggered.
JTS mess. That's all I got to say.
Mike, who you got? Arizona or you got San Fran? Kyler Murray for MVP.
So I do agree with Tasha saying, you know, the Cardinals have had a pretty easy. I think their half is kind of like the Cowboys' second half, where they have a lot of tough games. But it's the 49ers, and they're playing like trash right now. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Coming in hot.
Oh, okay. Fly Eagles, fly. Crap, Eagles,
Mike.
crap. Okay.
Mike.
And two. Okay, I got you.
Mike, I am so proud of you. I'm gonna high five you at the bowling alley Monday. I am so proud of you. Now we ain't got to worry about hot take Jake down here. Well, who you going with?
Honestly, I think it's a trap game for the Cardinals because, you know, they expecting the 49ers to just roll over. So I think 49ers might come back and take it in a low shooting game.
So you going Trey Bay Area Trey. He's the
area.
But he called y'all trash, though. You can't get that anywhere else but the extra point.
I think that's going to be a 3-point game.
I think so, too. And I got Arizona's kicker, so hopefully it comes down to Arizona having the ball last. Let's go with Buffalo. Damie's Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City in Sunday Night Football. David, let's start with you. You got the Chiefs or the Bills? This is going to be a doozy.
Buffalo.
Going Buffalo. Josh Allen, huh?
Yeah, I'm going Josh Allen. And Cole Beasley.
And Cole Beasley. Shouts out to Cole Beasley.
I hope somebody coughs on him.
Don't be like that, Tasha. Tasha, who you going with, KC or Buffalo?
Ooh, hey, both of them easily. I'm gonna go KC. KC
gets it done home. A rematch of the AFC Championship game. Mike, who you going with?
Yeah, I got the Chiefs as well. And that, do you see how many points that is for over under? It's almost 60 points. That's crazy.
That game's going to end at midnight.
Yeah.
No. And you know, Island time, that's 2:00 in the morning.
Hang with us, T Sizzle. We're gonna need your breakdown for next week. Hang with us. And two more before we get out of here. We got about a minute or so left. Two more. Now, the Tennessee Titans lost to the winless Jets last week. They face a winless Jacksonville team this week. Michigan Mike, since you're talking about taking out the trash, can Tennessee do the inevitable and lose to two winless teams back to back?
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They definitely held out for this game. I think they'll come back with vengeance and take it out on the Jags.
I hope so. David, don't look like that. You saying Jacksonville got a chance?
Say Urban Meyer got the hot hand, so that's what I'm going with.
Now, y'all know when we see him up there like this, it's like, what you sniffing, bro? So he's going with the hand is going to get us done like he
the hand going to get it done.
Tasha, Does the Titans embarrass me again this week?
I think this Jacksonville is just Urban just the back of the truck, the U-Haul stuff. He's not a fit. The team is right, but this is the type of game the Titans will lose.
It is, and I'm okay to get on social media for a week. This is the type of game we'll lose, and then they'll turn around and win 3 good road games in a row. I am nervous about this game. Don't call me. Don't text me from 12 to 3. My nerves is going to be toe up shot.
I'm going to text you at 2:59.
I'm nervous, y'all. But I'm gonna believe in Michigan. Mike, you about to say?
No. I think the Titans definitely going to win this game. I don't see any way.
Sound very confident. You sound
I was
right now.
I was thinking about the next question that you were going to ask.
Well, Tannehill's going to get sacked 5 times. And that's what I'm worried about. And who cares if A.J. Brown is back if you can't throw the damn ball? You can't hand it off to Derrick Henry every play. I am very, very, very concerned about Sunday's matchup. Very concerned. But I ain't concerned about tonight, though. At 6:30 Central on ABC, you don't even need no cable. Get you some rabbit ears. Get you some foil. And kick back, relax, and watch Michigan and Nebraska throw down. Tasha T. Sizzle, do we cover the 3 points?
Hail to the big valiant. I
didn't know we had a gospel version, Mike. Look, okay, so she's going with Michigan. I'm worried about this game too. Who you got?
But I am, because again, this is the type of game that Michigan will lose.
This is, but we don't need you to do that right now because David got 3 points on it, so we got to talk about it. David, do we cover the spread or do we win it all?
I go with Nebraska.
Damn. Now you only said because you know we'll still invite you back. Now, Marvin said, y'all bet I got Michigan in a parlay. Hey, that's what's up, y'all. Y'all better start taking us in these. We haven't trailed in a game all year. Haven't trailed. It's only us and Alabama. Haven't trailed in a game all year. We ain't really played nobody all year, but that's another story. Mike,
neither have they. So I was feeling really confident until I found out a couple days ago that our wide receiver that had 2 touchdowns last week is out. Yeah, he's out. And so I'm like, dang, man, we can't get a break. As y'all know, Michigan's kryptonite is not just away games, but away games at night. So, of course, all these teams are going to be playing us at night now. I think this is going to be a good test. I like our swagger, and I think we pull it out. I got Michigan by a touchdown.
I'm nervous about this, y'all. If we're losing, go on over to CBS and watch Alabama and Texas A&M. We don't need your bad energy, but we're going to get it done for everybody in the comments that got us in the parlay. Now, for our special guest, David, man, you came through bringing the heat. Question, where can people find you on social media? You are quite an interesting follow, to say the least.
Yes. I laugh at his stuff. So, see, people think David and I agree, but David is so funny and he is so spot on. I agree with 85% of the stuff he posts.
And that's good. That's good.
We've had so many conversations about some of the stuff that he's posted. Like he know when he trolls, and I love it. Like if you got blood pressure pills, then he's the guy for you. You got one of those little machines and check it right on the spot. Then he's the guy to follow. So where can they follow you on IG, Instagram? Where you at?
Just put YF Dizzy into Google. Just everything will pop up, you know.
Y'all, go on YouTube.
He said Google me.
Right. He's like, go look for it on your own. I ain't telling you nothing.
Nah, it'll all pop up. First search, everything, you know. Good SEO or whatever you call it, you know.
Put your big boy draws on when you go to his page because you will come looking for him on at least one topic. I can't tell you which one. That's why he laughed because he know.
Everybody's different, you know.
Right. Mike, where can the people find you on IG? While we giving out our socials.
Mine's just at Michael Hasso. That's JASSO.
You should have sang that like the Jello song. JASS.
That's why I gotta mess that. You know, with everything.
Oh, okay. T Sizzle, where can the people find you and your shenanigans?
It's Tasha D404. That's on Instagram. That is on Twitter.
And you can always find the Extra Point on YouTube and the audio on Anchor. We will have the show up here in about 30 minutes. So to all of the guests, we want to say have a great weekend of football watching. Go Blue, go Cowboys, go Titans, go 49ers, go Eagles. We are out of here.
Go Jaguars.
Stop it.